so far here.
Hopper and Starks in the backcourt. Ewing, Smith, and Oakley up front. He's 5 of 9. He has 13 points.
In particular in transition, they'll look for Smith. This time they look and find Charles Oakley. Not a comfortable post-up player, but he is comfortable stepping back and shooting that jumper. But you can tell, although Charles Oakley is not a guy who normally grimaces, he is in a lot of pain, and having to guard the likes of Pippen as he did on that last sequence, or Kukoc in the first half, cannot be fun on that very sore toe.
And according to the report earlier from Ahmad, he will make a decision. Of course, we have heard this before, but he says he will make a decision regarding an operation depending on how he feels after the game. Oakley. Yes. Charles Oakley having a conversation with Scottie Pippen.
And it wasn't peace on earth, goodwill to men. They are good buddies, but that was something nasty that Charles said to Pippen. Pippen didn't react.
Oakley has 15 points, shooting well, 6 of 11 from the field.
Well, Charles Oakley and Scottie Pippen, former teammates here in Chicago and good buddies, but after that jump shot, Charles Oakley turned to Scottie Pippen, who just totally ignored, kind of looked over to our table here.
Win at home over Indiana on Friday. Ewing really fell back to the Chicago bench. Oakley again, a beautiful pass from Ewing.
Well, not a smooth possession by any means, but
leaping catch. Scottie Pippen and Charles Oakley battling for the ball. Oakley got to it and was out of bounds. And he and Scottie again involved in a conversation. Nice play, Charles, catching it, but one full. Still feel they can pressure the Knicks. They have turned it on and off. Oh, Oakley fires one high and far. That was picked off by an injured member of the Bulls, Larry Kristoviak. Phil Jackson feels that he can still, from time to time, turn on the press against the Knicks.
Well, they feel the Knicks get rattled out of Oakley's hand.
Kukoc isolated against Oakley, who was able to slap it away. At least 4 on the shot clock.
Oakley has Patrick Ewing there, but Patrick Ewing on a rather sizable ladder wouldn't have been able to deal with that one. It just slipped out of his hand.
Oakley. 3 or 4 times a game, Rick Pitino says, Charles, you can take the 3. That time he thought he had the 3, but he was right on the line for 2. That's a powerful weapon when your power forward can go out there and have that kind of range. In fact, that may be the best shot in his repertoire. Rick Pitino told Tommy and me yesterday that Charles Oakley has been the key to the New York turnaround this year.
Followed by Charles Oakley.
The last ball game, Charles Barkley was complaining that Oakley had his hands all over him, and I think that foul that was called was an attempt to try and clean up that situation.
Ewing finding Oakley. So the Knicks take the lead by 1. The Pacers have killed the Starks. Hopper for 3. And a loose ball foul on Oakley, who just shoved McKee. Oakley with the shove of McKee. Not a smart play by Charles Oakley.
And Charles Smith going for every loose ball, going for every offensive rebound, and here is McKee struggling to try to regain possession along the baseline. The extra little shove by Charles Oakley.
Mason feeds back out to Oakley. Oakley hearing some moans from the crowd as he started to release that jump shot, although he's had a good touch.
Like this, and I don't take this moment lightly.
Well, Charles Oakley extends that Knick lead. Nice statement.
10 seconds on the shot clock. A slashing Oakley. It'll go, and he's fouled. See, that's playoff basketball. The pass goes into the post. You take the double teams. Oakley 19 points.
Dieser heißesten Phase der Partie. Schönes Anspiel hier von Harper auf Oakley, der Mann, der wirklich die Drecksarbeit für New York verrichtet mit den wichtigen Punkten.
Distance from the line. Have gone. 3 of 9. Inside the alley-oop. to McGrady with the great pass on the wing from Charles Oakley.
Well, the only way that's going to be stopped. Well, in looking at this, you see Oakley, he made eye contact with McGrady. McGrady set it up with a great reversal, and Oakley threw a good pass. The only way you can possibly stop.
Both teams now have led by as many as 10. Christie's been slow, the ankle causing him problems. Charles Oakley, 36-year-old Charles Oakley, could have gone to the Lakers, he could have gone back to the Knicks, but opted to stay here with the Toronto Raptors. He has 4 points and has collected 10 rebounds tonight. And does he provide still, John, the leadership that so many people suspect he does for Toronto?
Well, I think he definitely does. You know what I mean? But at some point, you know what I mean, it's very difficult because things are going bad, and they've just got to get over this, and they'll be fine.
And the nucleus is young. Timeout.
Willis said there's no structure to the rotations. He needs 10 to 12 shots a game. But it was Charles Oakley who said, it's like we all got a shiny new car, we were showing it off, and I got banged up, and it's in the shop. He said, guess what, guys? We can be like Jed Clampett and pack it up, or we can be like the Jeffersons and move on up. He then started singing the theme song, Moving On Up the East Side.
3-on-2. Snow. Oh, it's an offensive foul. Oakley taking the hit.
Oh, that's a big-time play by Charles Oakley. Looked like Eric Stowe had a clear path to the basket, and Oakley comes right over and steps in front of him. Blocks a spectacular play on Carter, and then here's Oakley's.
Carter handling, facing the double. Oakley wide open for 3. So Charles Oakley does it at the foul line and then hammers down a 3. He had